Hello, people of the interwebs. This is Ian Pribble again with NoMoreBullshitReviews.com. Today, we're going to be talking about mobile money machines. I'm going to be giving you an honest review, completely honest review, brutally honest review of mobile money machines by Frank Lucas. I'll start off by saying something a little more positive than I usually do. Not the worst thing I've ever seen, but far from being worth paying for, in my opinion. It's filled with a lot of information that you can get through for free easily by searching on the internet. And so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk to you about the program step by step and just kind of take you through the members area and this is, tell you what's in it. The program Mobile Money Machines is broken into 6 sections. The first one is called Set Up Your Mobile Money Machine. Sounds really cool. But it's also exactly what it sounds like. It's just getting set up. You have to set up your hosting, your domain name, and a mobile app, which sounds really cool, but I'll explain that in a second too. First, I want to address the fact that I believe in the sales video, Frank Lucas says that you're not going to have to pay for hosting, and you do. The first step of the first section, you have to pay for a hosting and domain name. And he says that the hosting is free, but as soon as you click the button, it's not. It asks for your credit card information. I think the minimum plan was $10.99 a month. So you're already spending more money and making him more money because he's going to get paid through that affiliate program for that hosting company. So that's part of step 1. The second part is setting up your mobile app, which sounds really cool, and it would be worth paying for if it was something that Frank Lucas and his team had developed, custom, if they had had it done themselves, and it's not. It's a third-party service. They just refer you through a link for you to sign up for a free account, something that you can access for free without ever buying this program. It's a cool service. You just basically drag and drop the buttons that you want to be in your mobile app, and you link them and stuff, but not that impressive in my opinion. On top of that, to get them on app markets, you have to pay developer fees, which with Apple is $97. I think with Android it's somewhere around $30 or $40. So now you're in, an extra $10 a month, $11 a month for hosting. So let's say $120 for a whole year. And you're also in for developer fees, which is going to be another $150, give or take. So you're already in another, $250, $270. And you haven't been given any information that, in my opinion, was worth paying for. So let's move from step 1 in the members area to step 2, which is what they call Profit Stack number 1 email. And, this is where I started to get a little upset. There's always in these programs that don't sit well with me. There's always a little something that sets me off and I start to rear up and get a little angry that they're taking money from people. And this is it. Step 1, email, or Profit Stack. Step 2, Profit Stack number 1 email is 3 videos. They didn't even do them themselves. They pulled them from Aweber, the support area, the videos that Aweber gives you as an Aweber client to learn things and learn how to use it in their tutorials, video tutorials. They just took them, put them on their website, and pushed you on to step 3. Step 2, it does not teach anything about writing copy, probably the most essential component of email marketing. How to write titles doesn't teach any of that. It teaches you the technical details of how to set up a campaign on Aweber, something you can figure out for free, or you can just figure out on your own by clicking around in Aweber's service. So in my opinion, adds no value. It's something you can get for free. So then we'll go to step 3 of 6, which in the program is called Mobile Money Ignition. And it's another big fancy sounding thing, but it's not impressive. It's not impressive at all. Mobile Money Ignition is where they teach you how to go over to Facebook and get the API key necessary to run an application on Facebook. Basically, an API key is what allows one piece of software or a website to communicate with another. So you have to go to Facebook and pull this API, and that you connect it to the link on your website, and it allows the two to communicate. And that's something, again, if you Googled right now, if you searched on the internet, how to get an API key from Facebook, you'd be able to find it, probably a better tutorial than they gave, and you'd be able to get that information for free. So now I paid $49 plus $270, and we have nothing that's worth, nothing to show for it yet, and we're halfway through the steps. So step 4 is what they call next gen squeeze pages. There's squeeze pages for sure. They're definitely squeeze pages. They're squeeze pages like every squeeze page you've ever seen in your life. If you think about a really simple, plain squeeze page with some text, a headline, a little bit of body, and then name, email, and they have phone number for this program, you've seen these next-gen squeeze pages that they speak of. Not next generation by any means. Very plain and simple, available for free all over the internet. So again, we're almost, $300 in and paid for nothing, essentially. A whole bunch of free stuff. Step 5 of 6, we're almost done, is what they call profit stack number 2, auto cash funnels. And these auto cash funnels are through email and through a mobile service. And these videos, all they teach you to do is how to set up follow-up messages with Aweber. At least they did this one themselves. They went into Aweber and showed you how to set up a follow-up email and a follow-up campaign. Follow-up emails are emails that automatically go out whenever people sign up. So 3 days, 4 days after those first 3 days, 7 days, they just automatically keep going out the duration you set. And so they teach you how to set that up. They talk a little bit about copy here, but not anything comprehensive. Not worth more than $5, if that. Again, stuff you can find for free from a lot of websites in this industry. So not worth paying for. Maximum of $5. But I'm just going to say it's not worth paying for. You can get that for free. And then after that, they talk to you about doing the same thing. They refer you to a service where you set up follow-up messages via text messages. That's a service that you have to pay a setup fee, you have to pay a monthly fee, and you have to pay per text fee, every text message that goes out. So now they're just drilling you for more money, and you're going to bleed money as it goes on because there's a monthly fee. And so that's, now we're probably about $400 in, and he's just referred you to another service. Again, this isn't a service they put together for the program. It's a service you can access just by searching for it on the internet yourself. So now we're through 5 steps, and there's nothing of value, in my opinion. They haven't taught you anything. They haven't given you any software that's really good or worth paying for that you can't get for free somewhere else on the internet. And so then we move on to step 6, and step 6 is what they call turning on the cash. And this is where I really, this was the final, the straw that broke the camel's back. I mean, this was it, because I know for a fact in the sales video, Frank Lucas says you're never going to have to do pay per click. Never going to have to worry about stuff like that. First thing he says in step 6 is, I'm going to refer you over to AdMob, which is Google's mobile version of AdWords, a pay per click service. And he said that's the best way to get traffic, fastest way to get traffic, fastest way to make money is to spend more money. That I didn't tell you you had to spend in the sales video. On top of that, I flat out told you that you wouldn't have to spend that money in the sales video. By the way, here you're going to have to spend it now. I've made my $49 off of you. What do I care? So that's it. They again, a video they didn't even do themselves. They walk you through how to set up a campaign, a pay-per-click campaign on AdMob, and that's it. You refer people to your website, and then somehow magically you're supposed to be converting visitors, giving you their information, and sending them text messages and emails with affiliate links that are going to make you a ton of money. And it doesn't work that way in this industry. It just doesn't. You can't just send out links and expect to make money. You can't just build ads to a page with an opt-in and people give you their information. It doesn't work that way. So this program, in my opinion, is completely unrealistic. Not only are you going to have to spend the $49 that you had to spend on the front end, but you're also going to have to spend several $100s to get set up with all the services they recommend to get up and running, which they never mention. They neglect to mention completely. So I would avoid this program. If you want to see the complete review, I have a couple pages typed up where I break it down. I mean, bullet by bullet by bullet, step by step in the sections, and I tell you absolutely everything that's wrong there too. And that's on my blog, nomorebsreviews.com, and of course it's under Mobile Money Machines. So again, my name is Ian Pribble, and I'm going to keep doing this, going to keep doing some more programs, and I'm trying to bring some truth to an industry where everybody lies to make a quick buck off of, unsuspecting folks. So have a great day. Keep an eye out for other videos, and I'll be talking to you soon.